I know absolutely nothing about this fight, so... He also just shot a laser out of his face. Everything is halved, he has 3 million hit points, he looks way cooler than the first time. And he's immune to certain statuses, and very hard to chain. We should buff and debuff. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so D-Shell, D-Protect, and Imperil are all things that can affect him. This is good. Those are all things I hope affect him. Well, there's Imperil. Just need D-Protect. Oh! We're being shot by lasers. I wish it would stop. And slow, actually. That's very useful. I should Libra? Already did. Y'all are slow. That's the first thing I did was Libra. He's already almost staggered, actually. Look at that damage start rolling out. Look at that damage. He halves magic damage, so our mages won't do much. That being said, they're still doing quite a lot. What is that? It spawned a face thing. It doesn't say anything about the face thing. Is it a separate target? No. Oh, it's firing lasers out of its face thing now. What is this? I don't even... Daze gun? That's not good. He knows stop. We're gonna heal and then go back to buffing and debuffing again, just to, you know, make sure. Because Hope didn't get all the buffs out. He's too slow. There we go. Heal. He spawned even more face lasers. He is spawning a lot of face lasers. I wish you'd stop doing that. There's so many face lasers. So very many. I think the main thing with this fight is just the DPS he puts out, and the fact that he has Kursaga. Which I don't believe you can remove with Esuna. Maybe you can. Oh, you can. Seems you can move with a lot of things with Esuna. Go back to this. Debuff whatever needs to be debuffed. Or just get stop cast on everyone. So many lasers. Please stop lasering. Seriously, stop firing lasers so much. It's kind of irritating. He fires them so often, it's ridiculous. And of course he calls his curse on everyone. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted medic. We need to remove curse or we'll never get anything done. Because it keeps us from casting anything at all. Go back to beating on him. So far, it's not too bad. Okay. There's his face again. Right after I said it's not too bad. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and stay in combat clinic, I guess. What did you do? I don't know what he did. He grew a face that it's not telling me about, is what he did. He also dropped all his debuffs, so let's put those back on. Theoretically, let's put those back on. Hooray! Curse hitting nobody. It looks like he removed our buffs as well. Murdering thing. I need to heal. Poison Ga. Good God, man. Why do you know Poison Ga? What is this garbage? Someone, Asuna, thank you. And I think we got the debuffs up, yes. The Notion Laughter. Expiring lasers. A lot of lasers. That is in fact a large quantity of lasers. Luckily, Combat Clinic is the best. seriously, combat clinic every day, all day.
Destroy the world.
I like this song in this fight. Ah, Jesus. Now the lasers are gonna stun us every time? Yeah.
Careful now.
You literally can do nothing when you've been cursed. It's just, you just get stunned because he fires so many lasers. And he's gonna curse us again. Or just her. She smited it for 99,000 damage. She hit the limit break, or the damage break. Well done. So as it turns out, we can hit the damage break already. Then again, it has to be with smite on, you know, a guy that's staggered to basically maxed, so he has been smitten, indeed.
Fulfill your focus.
Don't stagger. Oh, okay, that removes debuffs, right. I forgot it does that. Maybe we can get another smite off, that'd be sweet. This is a much easier fight than the first time, to be honest. Because the first time he has that ability that just one-shots you. This time he doesn't seem to have an ability like that. Although he does have a billion lasers and the ability to curse, but you know. Which admittedly is kind of irritating, but at least it's not one shot. We need to Asuna and then rebuff, or he'll just stop everyone again. I think that's the main thing with this fight. You have to be able to tank for a while, because his stop apparently lasts a freaking eternity. Any day now, there they go. The stop is the main issue with this fight, I think. So the Asunas are done. Let's see if we can buff again. So we cursed Fang, but whatever. Fang only does slow, so it doesn't really matter. She's already done her job. There we go, everything's debuffed. Everything's not buffed, but it'll have to do. Or he'll just do that again. We'll have to redo it all. Start that over from scratch then, I guess. Or Thundalus. Or Thandalus, whatever you want to call yourself. Oh, Jesus, he's gonna curse us again. The fight has kind of bogged down here on the last little bit of his health. Mostly because I don't want to die, which requires I cure constantly as he proceeds to curse us again. I hate you, game.
Destroy the world. Despise it.
Did he just say destroy the world that despises you? I think he did. There may not even be a point to casting this kind of magic on him at this point, because he may just remove it again. Because he's a douche like that, that's how that works. So many lasers. And he stopped Fang, so we're gonna have to sit here for a second.
Destroy the world.
So many lasers, man, jeez. I wasn't paying attention. He's doing something? He doesn't... Oh, he's staggered, okay. You hate fights that are pattern fights. That's like... Pattern fights are really the only way to do boss fights. We need to Asuna that and cure as well. Because if we don't Asuna that, and he just removed everything anyway, so... We'll never get those debuffs off. There we go. Still staggered. I don't think we're gonna get a smite off though. Maybe we will. Nope, we didn't get a smite. Back to healing. Back to laughter made of laser beams, because that makes perfect sense. It's actually so many laser beams, I think it slows down the game. I kind of want you to use Cura, not Cure. Not Summon either.
Turn your face.
He's gonna curse us, so I may as well wait. Oh, they're already done, never mind. The curse has already occurred. On the plus side, they're mostly firing on Fang, so... Or when I say mostly firing on Fang, I mean he's mostly casting magic on Fang, so... I'm not even gonna bother debuffing him again, even though it gives us more damage. Because it just takes too long to debuff him, and then he just removes it all, so... And he just cursed Fang, and he poisoned everyone else, but mostly cursed Fang. So we both Asuna it. See? Just gonna remove everything again. Even though I haven't debuffed him, but whatever. Look at his feet! He's been staggered, stare at his feet. I'd hate to ruin this fight at this point in the fight by not curing when I should. Oh, don't daze. Oh dear.
Destroy the world. Despise it.
Please stop firing so many freaking laser beams. Seriously. 10,000. One more hit and this dude's dead. Ding. That fight took 10 minutes. Which is actually below the target time. For 100,000 CP. And a goddess's favor. And a Crystarium, whatever the thing's freaking called. I win! First time, too.
The time has come. Allow me to extend my invitation. To save a people beyond salvation, there is only Ragnarok.
Seems legit.
Cocoon suffers. Release her from the pain.
Seems legit. Let's just get in the owl plane. The owl Pope-mobile. There's a mission here. It's telling us to actually go to this mission. That is literally the end of the road, and it is pointing directly at Cocoon. Interesting. I guess that's it for this area here. What do you say, crystal thing? We get a cutscene for this one. This one's a fancy crystal thing. Sea thing, whatever you want to call it. It's made of crystal. It's also purple. Only purple one I've seen, I think.
So, this is the end of the rainbow, huh? Well, here's hoping the pot's full of tips on dealing with crackpot Fal'Cie.
You know, I don't remember this being here before. I guess it's new, huh?
Yeah, must be. I suppose it might be a record of what happened. You know, after we turned to crystal.
It has a built-in projector in its face.
Cocoon, where the slayers of Lindsay dwell, is the enemy of all life fostered by Pulse's sacred hand. So our Fal'Cie determined Pulse's will, chose l'Cie, and gave them a focus. Become Ragnarok and bring about the end of Cocoon. And so the beast arose, defeated Lindsay's hateful Fal'Cie, and prepared to tear Cocoon apart. But her providence betrayed our Lassie, draining Ragnarok of strength. Their focus only half complete, the Lassie were taken to the enemy's land by Bartandalus, curse his name. And the goddess said, Lassie who rest upon Cocoon will reawaken, however long they may wait. And Ragnarok will rise again, to tear the land from its seat in the sky. Her word is absolute.
Guess the jig is up.
Cocoon's done for, isn't it?
Hey, don't sweat it. If we go ahead and smash Cocoon, you know some makers sure to roll up and save the day.
As long as Fal'Cie are around, this fight is never gonna end. So let's finish it. Let's get Daisley.
So what do we do about Orphan?
We help Orphan. What else can we do? If we can manage to keep it safe.
Another war breaks out somewhere down the road. We're Lassie. It's not like we can make people stop fighting.
Lightning, you told me on Cocoon. It's not a question of can or can't. We just do it. That's our only choice this time. Maybe it won't do much. Maybe only one person will listen to us. But even then, isn't trying better than doing nothing?
Because ripples can make waves!
Okay, kids have gone crazy.
Revolutionaries always get cold crazy.
When I was on Cocoon, I wished on those fireworks. I wished to not let anything happen to Cocoon this time. But I shouldn't have wished for that. Wishes aren't enough. Prayers either. This time
This is a
I'm making
long
a
cutscene.
promise. I will keep Cocoon safe. I promise. No matter what.
I guess it takes losing everything to make you see how much you have to fight for.
Also lawnmower.
And we're the only ones who can do it, right?
Right.
Yep.
All right then. Let's tie up loose ends.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Hooray! Loose ends, or something along those lines. I guess that wasn't a mission, it was actually just that. We should explain why it told me to go to it. We should probably use some of the CP. I think. Especially since the thing leveled up, so we can actually go farther. Where's her medic at? Right there. Time to get to the next level of medic. There's a bunch of health and strength of all things. What's over here? Stopga. Reset all enemy and ally ATB gauges, canceling pending actions. That's it? Just that and a bunch of buffs, it looks like? Or stat boosts? Lots of HP going on there. Lots of HP. I basically just wanted that Kiraha in the level for medic. I didn't actually want to continue down it. I do want, however, to continue down Ravager. Because the better we are at ravaging, the less we have to heal. Because things die, presumably. Strength, I don't care about. There's no abilities up there, is there? Just, well, I thought there would be abilities up here, but I guess not. I guess we'll continue. So much experience. He's already level 4. We'll go there. Why not? Especially since there looks to be an item over, or ability here. Last Resort. Deal damage, chain bonus effect varies by situation. I don't really understand that, but sure, I guess. I guess we'll roll with that. Nope, go up some more. Thank you. Even 100,000 experience doesn't really get us that far. I mean, in the grand scheme of things here, 100,000 experience gets us a few nodes. High wind. What is that? Release a catastrophic blast, clearing chain gauges. Damage varies by situation. So is this their, like, limit break, if you will? 5 ATB gauge ability? Is that what that is? Because if that's what that is, let me check Vanille. She has no abilities up here, right? Yeah. But if we go Saboteur... If I could menu freaking blarg. If I could menu, yes, exactly. There is one up here, and it's death. There you go. Apologies if you can hear the mower outside. At some point, I'm sure you will be able to as he goes by the window, but there is literally nothing I can do about that. But we found her death. It's going to be a very long time before we get that. And then at the moment, I don't think we're going to change parties, so I'm not going to spend anyone else's, at least not on camera for the time being. On recording. Wow, recording. Let's ride the Pope-mobile, Owl. The ship will return you to Cocoon. Are you sure you want to go there now? Not really, but yes, sure.
Even if we were chasing shadows, our minds were made up. We'd realized along the way that choice was the only thing we had left. Maybe
This thing has a dong cannon.
Maybe we'd never even come close. But someone, someday, would know we'd tried.
Lawnmowers. I would like to save my progress, yes. Thank you for asking, game. The game is so polite. Very friendly game, this is. Man, if I had actually been recording during those, like, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes, we'd actually have nearly a full set already, but I didn't, so this is going to be a slightly longer set than usual, or session, not really set. The set will be the same length, because I'm an idiot and didn't record, but hey. More cutscenes, apparently. Welcome to Eden, apparently.
Your Eminence. It is time. The people await your address.
The people await your chocolates.
And so, we greet the new dawn.
People of Cocoon, my fellow citizens, we have survived the twilight and gather now to welcome the dawn of the day on which we decide our fate. Many are the lessons we have learned during our long night of hardship and sacrifice. And now we face choices. Choices which must be made as our hearts dictate and not abandoned to uncaring chance. Let us forge ahead with unflinching courage and honor the these hands, we shape.
Is this gonna be like F-Zero? I love F-Zero. F-Zero's great. Final Fantasy XIII F-Zero Edition. Except people fly, so that's not really F-Zero, but it's very similar, to be honest. Except that, suddenly. You're ruining my F-Zero experience, game.
Close call. And the hero saves the day. Probably should have covered that.
Well done, Snow. I think I just wish probably should have covered that.
Hi there.
Cut him off! Oh, I think we have a winner.
Now!
You're dead!
You first!
Block this!
There's a whole lot of stuff going on, and I'm unsure what's actually happening here. There's a lot of flashy graphics. It's very confusing. Confusing flashy graphics. But at least they're flashy. Suddenly the sun! That's not actually the sun, is it? Hello! Oh, it's a boss fight, apparently. Probably with lightning, despite not having any of her CP spent. Oh, it's this thing again. It doesn't seem to have very much health either. Which is good, because she doesn't have any of her CP spent for the past, like, 3 hours or something.
No time to waste.
Yeah, we're just gonna kill it with this thing. I think that's the point, is to kill it with this thing, but hey.
The storm is here.
Ding!
Until next time.
By the way, if you forgot, Odin insta-kills things that are staggered. Unless they're immune to insta-death. That thing apparently is not immune to insta-death, it just KO'd it. It didn't actually deal any damage whatsoever, so... just so you know! And I also got a new shop, I think. Unless Sanctum Labs is an item, I'm gonna assume it's a shop.
What's that sound?
Sirens. It's sirens, Lightning.
Say again, Patrol, and speak clearly. The armies of Pulse, they're using transgates!
The armies of Pulse.
How many coming through? Numbers unconfirmed, but it's a full-scale invasion. Eden's being overrun.
Did we do all of this, or is this just occurring simultaneously with us? 'Cause... lol, have fun with that thing. Even I wouldn't touch that thing. Oh, there's multiple of them. Great. Oh, have even more. How many freaking things are gonna come through?
Protect Eden!
Yeah, that's gonna go well.
Where'd they come from?
What are those things?
What are those things? Giant turtles everywhere. I don't know how to compete with this kind of nonsense.
An army of creatures is attacking the city. It's a pulse invasion force. Your Eminence, we must evacuate.
So, Reigns, is this the cocoon you dreamed of?
My dream is but a Falsee's fancy now. End it.
Dramatics for a dude I don't even really know. But the new Pope guy is dead, apparently. Yay! Hooray! We should play as the guy with guns and turn this into an FPS, because that's what this game needs.
It looks like the cavalry's made their move.
There's more to it than that. They're saying Eden is crawling with pulse nasties.
Fresh off the ark, I'd wager.
I bet the reason they did that is so we have something to fight up here.
It's all out war.
Oh really?
We caused this by coming back.
Oh really?
Tantalus's prediction. It's all coming true.
Well, his future stops right here. We're the ones who decide what happens next.
Let's get moving.
Right.
Okay.
Let's freeze the capture card. By saying that. Well done. I don't believe it actually freezes the recording. I haven't noticed it doing that anyway, but it does freeze the output on the capture card sometimes. What is this map? What is this?
That's our real focus.
No, seriously. Oh, hi. Oh, why can't we drive it? They obviously work. It'd be a lot faster if we could drive this stupid thing. Time to save! Because I enjoy saving, so why not? And I probably should have saved after I fixed the party, because I'm going to fix the party, because I don't currently want lightning at the front of the party. We're going to have the same boring old party that we normally do. Pretty much entirely because, you know. Let's actually use her as the party leader. I think. Yeah, let's mix it up a little bit. Oh, we're going to have to reset all of these stupid things again. Oh, sweet Jesus. Why you gotta be like that, game? Why you gotta be like that? Oh, we already had a combat clinic. Well, I really only need those 3 anyway. Those are the only ones I freaking do. So we'll roll with those. And proceed with the not spending of CPUs. Is there a reason to go back that way? Is there some sort of item? I don't see one. Could be hidden, but I don't see one. So we will run in a God knows which direction. We'll run this way as something explodes. There was nothing even there and it exploded. So please, nope, okay. I was gonna say please don't hit me, but it's apparently impossible to dodge that because you can't move left or right and freaking sentinels are default. Forgot about that. And a lawnmower! Yay, lawnmowers.
And I was just getting started.
May pause the recording for a moment. In fact, I think I might actually do that. I'll be back.